What is going on, everybody? You can call me Heroes 3 Guy, and this video is going to be part 8 to our playthrough of the map Crapcore. Yes, we are live here on Twitch, and of course this will also be posted to YouTube. It is Tuesday, March 24th. I haven't got part 7 uploaded yet, but that is coming soon. And where we left off. Let's see. I know you like coffee. Have you ever had Black Rifle coffee? Yes, I have. Isn't it like extra caffeine than normal, I believe? But yes, guys, where we left off, the end of part 7. We were able to take over this dark burrow here. We're able to be very sneaky and take it over, expand our kingdom a little bit, and then we came north and found a nice little Conflux castle. Both of these castles do have the Grail in them. That is going to be quite nice for our income. We definitely need income. It's not a treasury, but it is still very, very helpful. And we're going to need to expand our kingdom and try to maintain our kingdom because we have some gnarly visitors on our land here. We have good old Deemer, who would just absolutely destroy us, who has taken this castle over here. They have access through this green border gate. Right here is this portal, so we have trouble lurking. He could easily walk down here, come here and grab that, come down here and grab that. And so we not only need to try to expand our kingdom, increase our army strength, try to find some sort of breakthrough, whether it be an artifact or a treasury, grow our primary stats, grow our army strength. We also need to try to hold down the kingdom we have, especially these castles here. Archangels are money. That's what we want to invest in first and foremost. So what we're hoping is that we can use our watering place that we have right here as a means to the beginning of the next turn, town portal, and then go and snipe a castle out from underneath of them. And if we can start doing that sooner than later before they start to take over more of our castles, that would be nice. Hopefully he can go away, we can snap some back, give us a little bit more breathing room. So we kind of have to fight on two fronts there, so to speak. But that's what we're going to look to do here in part 8. So I'm going to go ahead and get this timer started. And I did want to mention, too, I got an email today from Twitch saying I was eligible for the affiliate program. I had no idea. I guess you just need 25 followers. I have like 31 right now. Yeah, 31. So I went ahead and signed up for that. I think ads might... I'm so new to Twitch, so an ad may play at some point. And I'm going to have to try to write it down so I can edit it out for when I put it on YouTube. But just a heads up. Maybe not. I don't know. And then I guess people can donate bits. And I guess 1 bit is like 1 penny. I don't know. Cheer me on with bits, I guess. Now, I don't know. I'm learning about Twitch. But we're going to start this timer for an hour. Get on into it. Likes, comments, subscriptions. Follow on Twitch. Subscribe to the YouTube. Check out the description below. All sorts of other ways to get more and more involved. So, boom. It is ticking. It is ticking. And let me get back to my chat here. Okay. Soap bound. Yeah, Black Rifle coffee. All right, maybe I'm thinking of that. Something AF. Like caffeinated as fuck, I guess is what it means. Sorry. So we have Erdemon here. No need to have this guy use up one of these. Well, I guess we could just have him come here. So actually what I might do is I might look to make a move next turn on this castle in the event that Deemer runs away. Ideally, he'd town portal away. Another thing is I could take advantage of the Admiral's hat. It looks like I can get in a boat here, and I could look to use that to come over here and snipe that from them. I do need to get the heck out because there's that exit right there, and that's a little risky. It'd be nice to own this for a little while. I could just spam guys through this blue one-way entrance. And then if we can own this castle, we can do the same watering hole trick, or that one, to maybe come and snipe that one. That would be very much ideal. Although I don't think that one can have, it doesn't have a, what's it called, a portal of glory. Ow! Alright, so that guy's just grabbing those. I don't exactly know what we're doing with him. Erdemon, hold up, buddy. We're going to send you on down here. We're going to... level 4, huh? Okay. Tankweed. Let's see, yeah, these guys are doing some little exploration for us. This is probably not green, yes, it's purple. I guess we can continue to go this way, or we can go into the white, but you know what? I'm just going to head this way. Oh yeah, let's grab some goodies. Goodies are good. Let's come through. Gyms are very, very, very important. So we're going to grab some of them, and then this fool there. Oh, we got to check this out as well. Definitely want to check this out. Man, if they get that white keymaster, that's going to be more trouble. Yeah, we gotta make some moves here, guys. This is no bueno. Alright, so we can't quite reach that in one turn anyways. I will be headed that way. You know, I am going to go ahead and grab the primary stats. Let's see what artifact this gives us. Okay. And as opposed to Town Portal here, I think I will just go ahead and grab that. But what we shall do, my friends, what we shall do is, oh yeah, let's take this off. Let's go ahead and throw that guy on. Let's throw that guy on. And I don't think we have the Lion Shield for that. And yep, okay. So now we're gonna come here. We're gonna get a nice little boosting to the caboose. Caboose boost. Man, I feel like I go to the gym and I feel like all the women nowadays wear these booty shorts that like have this special seam in them that's supposed to like lift up and make their butt more perky. It's like, all right, I guess that's what they want to do. No, let's just go ahead and make our move here. We're gonna come down. I want to be ready to pounce on that next turn because you know we own. This one's probably a little better because we have a path, I guess. But if we can Town Portal, come here, and snipe that, that'd be wonderful. But we're going to have to see what that fool does. Catherine, oh, we don't have... Ah, shit. I'm going to need the... fuck, I should have thought of that. It's day one. I don't have my... what's it called? Stables. Butt mice. Butt mice! Ooh, you do not want to be diagnosed with that if you go to the doctor. Sorry, sir, but you have butt mice. Okay. Let's go ahead and just press turn. We got 45k. Let's see how much gold we get per day. But mice, they are very brown. But mice, they will make you frown. The AI is scheming. Shit. Oh wait, who was that? Okay, so that's the Deemer who went away. I want to see who this other guy is. I lost him. Forget who that was. I forget. Okay, Yogg, we about to get you, buddy. But I need to make sure that we are far, far away. This is probably closer, despite not having a. Yeah, we gotta take this guy out to lunch. We're gonna come to Darkborough, actually. Yes. And then let's just go ahead and throw that on. We're gonna pull that on. And we're gonna pull that on. And we're gonna pull that on. And yes, we do have our Shackles of War, do we not? Alright, now let's go Moose Knuckle this guy into oblivion. Okay. One Zealot. I don't even want to mess with it. Give me artifacts. Okay. Nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. And also, if you notice, this guy ported away, so we have an opportunity now. What I am going to do is come to... Oh. Elysium. Because I can see us holding hands, walking down the beach, our toes in the sand. Because I wanted to grab that. So now I do want to come back here to Celiad. Maybe, kill these guys for some experience. Then come on down and try to end a turn there. And then we can make a move for that castle, hopefully, as they're gone. Gone. We're going to come back here. Still have our Wayfarer's boots on. Yes, I want to engage you. No, 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 no. That is unacceptable, Mr. Earth Elementals. We're just gonna wait. Look how slow you guys are. It's like really slow. I guess we could just like resurrect, but that's okay. You is so slow. And they're pretty much gonna. And we're just gonna come here. And they didn't even kill one. Okay. I was gonna resurrect and finish them next round. Alright, but that's how we do it. That's how you level up. That's how you level up. Get some primary stats. Alright. Now I'm gonna come back this way. Let's throw those buttes on. Yeah, I don't even care about grabbing them. Alright, we'll get him out of the way next turn. Now, what are we doing with this fool? What are we doing with this fool? I feel like we need to be getting more guys in that area. Chartreuse. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Alright, Tankweed. Tankweed? Oh yeah, interesting. Hold on. What? Interesting. Okay. Well. Oh wait, hold on. No, it's Tankweed. No, Christian. Alright, Christian, you're getting us the states, but we gotta get you out of here. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is get another guy. Yeah, oh, Robbie dumped you? I'm gonna get another guy. Yeah. Yeah, we can just do a little bit of it, I guess. We'll get him some girth magic. I'll hit her with the girth magic. Yeah, screw it, we'll go through. Dong meat. Brown. You know what? No. I was thinking if we get our hands on the Cloak the Undead King, which we're gonna need something like that. I mean, these guys are ridiculous. We're gonna need either a treasury and a lot of time, a lot of avoiding, get our primary stats up, get an insane amount of gold, and then just slowly recruit a formidable army, or we're going to need something like the Horn of the Abyss, or we're going to need the Cloak of the Undead King. So, I don't know, but this guy's not even going to resurrect skeletons if he does get that. I guess we can just start taking that over. Alright, and then let's have this guy continue to do his thing. Let's come there. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we have been there. I do want to get someone in a boat. And who had that other... Okay. I'm just going to get her there. Okay. We're going to press turn, make sure I got my boots. I would like to get a boat summoned there, so I would need to get the sea captain's hat. Because it gives a summon and scuttleboat. When I wear this hat, I can looks like summon a boat. Oh my god, I'm totally hanging out with you all summer. Boat. Taking a boat out. I don't know. Never really been my thing. It's like on a boat in the middle of water. It's like hot. The sun's beaming down on you. Like all sweaty. Like, yeah, you can jump in a little bit. But it's like the water's fucking dirty as shit. You're getting sunburned. You can drink. You're just like getting dehydrated. It's like, I'd rather just be in the AC and drink with my friends. Ass! Manfred. Alright. Alright. You got me. You got me. Hold on. I kind of wanted to see his numbers again, but you know what? You gotta be quicker than that. You gotta be quicker than that. Damicon. Damn it, Damicon. You know, try to pick up little tidbits in a Ring of Oblivion, but he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me a sorceress. They're gonna, yeah. That guy was a dick. Like, just a complete ass. Alright, so, but that guy does not have this Keymaster tent that I know of. I think what I can at least do is kill this. Maybe get a little experience. And then I think we do just go there. Yes! And then tomorrow we look to take that castle back. And now we can have good old Erdemon, who has no more movements. But now we'll have him. We could grab that. We'll have someone maybe mindful of the troops on him, get them somewhere a little safe. More safe. Let's have this guy. Oh yeah, you getting us gold mines. I like you. Let's get him there. Let's drop off the angels. And let's send him up to go recruit some more while we're at it. I think what we can do is have him in position to grab the Sea Captain's hat from Mephala on her way back down. But actually, it may be quicker to just come here. But we can have her come and grab it the next turn. Or, you know, come up. You know, we're on a path here. We do have the Wayfarer's boots. I think this is quicker. Coming from that castle. And speaking of that castle, I think it's time we get some more goodies. Oh, yeah, logistics. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of that. Oh. I'll do what I want. I'm gonna get what I want. Yeah, let's just send her in. Oh, yeah, that was that. Holy shit. Alright, damn it. See, I'm getting... Catherine, if you do that again... Oh, and now she has hardly any movement points. You're a glorified dung beetle. You know, oh, well, scholar hero. Nah, we'll save it. Okay. At least she's got tack tits. Tacky tits. Speaking of tacky tits, look at those harpies. Wow, this is the same way. Okay. Alright, just double check we do have the proper boots on. Okay. We are going to look to get that castle back. And then I really do need to get her back up here. See if I can't... Oh, man, they're just hanging out in these castles, so I guess it could be worse. Okay. Yo, what up, Sig Maverick? How are you doing? Yeah. That is nice. I could get some fool's earth magic. Be nice if I could get town portal just innately, not through a scroll. Start teaching that to guys so I can have people kind of be my errand boy, so to speak. Pick up my angels for me. Can you just run over to the other wood guy home and get me some angels? Thanks. Be back by noon. Yeah, that is nice. I do like the library. Like a wizard. Alright, now let's double check this. Oh, they just left it. This is too much of a vulnerability, you know. So all they got to do is port there, come here, and then they're right in the midst of our lands. That is unacceptable! Hold on. This is where I think we grabbed the, what was it, the cornucopia and the fucking shackles of war that were just sitting there. Okay, so Necropolis or Cover of Darkness, something. Let's just come over here really quick. Okay. Now, let's have Galfran. He's our man. If you can't do it, no one can. Oh, a corpse. Are you talking about a corpse? Okay. So, I think what we do is now we just gotta get him out. Get him out! Get him out! It could be worth taking those over. Just so I can click on them and build from afar. So, now, first and foremost... Oh, I should have taken the slow troops off. Shit breath. Let me just get some other goodies. My goodies. My goodies. Are you talking about my goodies? Gotta be careful, though. She's got a decent little set of artifacts I could lose, but... get rid of one of those. Okay. Alright, we'll be good with that for now. And I could always give this to another hero, actually. I think I will. Let's have her come here. Alright. Yes. Yes! Hee hee. Alright. Now I want to get somewhere. Probably up to the Conflict's Castle for now. So we grabbed these back. Now Tan will have to come back in the way they originally came from, which definitely want to be very observant of their turn. They just have to come through here, or I guess dock from here. But they can get through this. So definitely need to watch that. So let's just go ahead and get on back here. Now we might as well get our slower units. And we'll just leave them up there for now. Get up off me, brah. Brah! We have someone in this castle. We do have Beatrice there. Okay. And let's put the proper boots on. Okay. Give ourselves a little more breathing room. Yeah, that bothers me about Mephala for sure. An armor specialist who starts with Scholar. It just grinds my gears. Yeah, runes would have been cool. Ah, well, alright. What in the butt? I said, what in the butt? Gonna get that nut! Man, I am starving. I've been counting my calories the last few weeks, and then been in a deficit the last 7 days, and then I put the deficit another 50 calories left. I can eat 24 50 calories a day, and I have like 190 some left, and I'm saving that for a fat, tall glass of skim milk before bed. Otherwise, I'll be hungry in bed. That's no good. Man, I'm looking forward to that glass of milk. I was half-assed paying attention to that AI's turn. Probably not a good thing. Okay, I guess we'll just grab that while we're there. Day 5. You think you can survive? Day 5. Alright, and this isn't gonna be anything worth gonna be. Alright, I do want to scout that out. Hold on, but I don't want... I would really much like to take over this from them. Okay. Let's move him there. I have a couple of turns to do that, so let's be patient. And again, nothing too, you know, worth going down here for. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I never saw what that wanted either. What? There we go. Alright, we're just gonna have him here waiting for day 1. Now, oops, make sure we grab our goodies. I just want to grab my goodies. Okay. Alright, what does he even have? Cow thread. Dumb. Okay. And... Alright. Cuthbert, we're gonna just send you to do it and try not to get you killed here, buddy. You got some decent little artifacts on you. Z and Thane. You know, Thane want to be awful to grab with that scholar there. I thought I thought maybe there'd be like an ad by now. I don't know how this works on Twitch. Maybe I didn't like enable it all the way, but I thought I got into the partnership thingy. Alright, I also need to look to take advantage of something out of those windmills. Alright, red, of course, has the red thing, but he cleared that border guard. Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. Sounds like something you'd nickname your ass. Alright, let's see what Miriam's all about. We weren't asked to surrender. Okay, but we can. Miriam! Yeah. Okay. Let's give that a couple of more turns. Let's come here. Alright, Galthran. You're gonna open this up. Phoenixes. How many? 70? Alright. We're gonna take that out. Oops. And I'm gonna go ahead and do knowledge. What's spell power gonna get us? I'm watching on my phone, and TV ads been going on the TV. Interesting. Okay. I thought I had read somewhere that Twitch, like when an ad plays, I also view the ad. So I don't know if I need to like edit them out when I go to post this on YouTube, or if it's just something like. And then that sucks. You watch an ad and you may miss what's going on. Okay, interesting. All right. Well, yeah, keep giving me feedback on the ads. I want to make them like, not too imposing, too long, too frequent, But I would still like them a little bit, I'd like to get a little something going on. But yeah, I'm definitely favoring knowledge over spell power. It's not like an implosion or anything's going to be crazy. If you go against someone with interference or the interference artifacts, it can really lower the duration of your spells, but and I'm not relying on my own resurrection. I'm relying on the archangels. I definitely want more spell points over spell power, and we're lower on knowledge. We're definitely going to do some of that. And let's come here. Let's kill the 70 phoenixes. Oh, give us something good. Hey, yeah. Okay, that was a nice find. That was an extremely nice find. That was, it wasn't like the best thing in the world, but that was solid. That is something really good, worth having. Razor erection. Razor erection. Erections like that of razors. Oh, hello. We're back again. Man, okay. Catherine. There's gonna be enough. Man, pay all this money to, Yeah, it's gonna make me attack it. No, it's not. Okay. Should know that. Let's go ahead and come down yonder. He's just waiting. Now we could grab another doofus. Oh, this guy just screams of what? I take it back. You're not a doofus. Yeah! Okay, hold on. I gotta take my jacket off. The album of Blink-182, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. As a kid, I didn't know what that meant. But as I got older, I realized what it meant. Ha. Okay. There we go. And that. Hold on. Oh, and that too. Okay. Huge find. We do not have the equestrian's gloves. That's going to help us move even more. We have this. And then the head of the Legion. So if you look... Hold on. There's a place where I think you can get the... torso. Boom. Okay. Alright, for now, though, buddy, we're gonna get some goodies. That. We'll help you move a little further with that. I guess we'll risk that. Okay. And let's just go ahead and give you some harpies. Harpies simplex virus. Hold on. No, not him. Not him. What am I talking? He's got spells we need to get from him. I need a scholar hero. Dumb. Okay. Beatrice. You're gonna go do it. Yeah, on day 7. Yeah, it's worth it. Alright, and he's just waiting there. That was a nice find. Yeah, we need to also be checking those things. So yeah, we don't have... That's another thing that could help us in a playthrough like this, is if we had Expert Berserk. You can really, you know, if we get... Oh, dude, we get blind? I didn't even pay attention. Or no, I think we already had blind. Yeah, we already have blind. You know, where you could do Expert Berserk, and you could just kind of cheese. I don't know. Part of me kind of wants to do it without it, but then again, sometimes it's like, fuck, I wish I had it. No, but our main squeeze doesn't have it. But we will at least have a basic Berserk, which could come in handy. It could very much come in handy. And if we ever fight on Magic Plains or any terrain that gives us Expert Fire Magic, we could also look to do that, I suppose. So, okay. Let's go ahead and do this. I want to clear that shipyard there so I can start getting guys in the water to go explore a little to the north. And it's also a route in which, if Red leaves that castle, I can put on my Admiral's hat, get in the boat, still have energy to sail the boat, land the boat, still have energy to move after that, because my hat gives me energy. Energy of an admiral. I remember there was this rum called... Oof. Okay. That guy went away, thankfully. Called Admiral Nelson's. It was like a knockoff of... What was it? Captain Morgan? Man, there was like 3 of them that were just like the most cheesy knockoffs of Captain Morgan. It was like Sailor Jerry's, Lieutenant Dan's, which I think is from Forrest Gump, and then Admiral Nelson. And I remember being in high school, and this buddy of mine randomly one day just wanted to get like really drunk before coming to school. Like I smelled it on his breath. I had 3rd hour with him, and I smelled it. I was like, dude, like, you drinking? And he was like kind of taking off parts. Like, yeah, and he was like telling me all what he had taken. And he was acting kind of drunk. And so then, and he lived close by the school. And so then I go into 4th hour, and he's also in that class with me, also sits by me, and all of a sudden he's not there. And I'm like, what? And then like 15 minutes into the class, all of a sudden he just walks in really quick and like turns in a note, and then like sits down. And I was like, yo, where were you? And he was just like, dude, I went home. And he gave like a little thing. He's like, I said I left my book. The motherfucker wanted to go drink more. And so he like made up some excuse, like, oh, I left my book for this class, and like they let him like run home and grab it and come back. And then I was just like, dude, what'd you drink? And then he like looked at me with this like goofy maniacal face, and he's trying to like be quiet, and he just goes, Nelson's. He had Admiral Nelson's, and all he could muster up was Nelson's. That was his junior year, my senior year, and he actually did get caught drunk at school his senior year. He may have gone on to struggle a little bit with that stuff. All right, let's come in here. All right, just 3. You know, is this somewhere we want to? Yeah, you know. Ah, fuck. All right. Okay. All right. What is this guy doing? Oh yeah, and that guy went away, thankfully. Thankfully, he went away. Nelson's! Alright, I guess we can just have him chill there for now. We'll grab that just cuz, but it's not worth waiting around any longer. We're gonna hunt for that statue of Legion. Alright, she's just grabbing that. Yes. Oh, no. They move so slow. I mean, like, really slow. Like, really? Yeah, they're gonna kill one, but you know what we'll do. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we'll attack. We'll take a retaliatory. Then we'll resurrect him. And we'll smack him again. Okay, at least now we own it. Oh. Really? Oh, we do have Water Walk. Forgetting that. Okay. Alright, let's move these other fools first. Oh yeah, we're gonna get him those estates. Whee! Okay. Wait till tomorrow. Might as well... Oh. Okay. No, it's too risky. He just has one of those guys. Well, I could just take it and run back. Dude, I'm always one shy. Dude, if he gets picked from that, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed! I'm gonna be like a mega pissed. You guys ever been like, mega pissed? Yeah. Okay. Alright, it's not gonna be a new month. But we still have movement with this fool. What are we going to do? Do we water walk up around, check out that black market, come up through here? You know, we have plenty of spell points. We can do ourselves a little bit of blind. It'd be maniacal if there's cursed ground under that. I don't think there is. Man. And it doesn't change a damn thing. Okay. Oh, they just ransacked us. So someone's been here. Where'd they... Okay, so they must... Blue docked here. That's right. Blue did come through here. Okay, and then I can have a guy test out that from this tavern here. Okay. Let's just have him do a little bit of chilling. Oh, I need to watch this motherfucker water walk, potentially. I need to keep that in mind. When there's enough debris in Zawata. Gonna get my hands up that cookies. Dick! You're an ass! You took my angels. Fuck, I forgot that. Way too. Farts! Big farts! On day one? Shit. Dick munching. Man, see, puts me in a little bit of a bind. Tan? I'm gonna tan your hide. Mongoose. Alright. No, it's not worth, you know, there's no way I'm going to make a run for it. That guy's going, why don't you guys go attack each other? Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck. Dude, and I'm pissed that I didn't take this one over. I'm gonna have to get some troops to do that. Alright. Shit, ass. Alright, I'm a little bit of a debacular. Slobby-nobular. You know, do I backtrack? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Shit. Of course. Oh, he does have extra earth magic. Okay, yeah, dude. Come on, put this guy to use. You're an idiot. No, you're not. You're a genius. You're a genius. Plenty of spell points. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. And the money goes quick, but you know what? It's okay. Now let's come up. Let's keep it a little safe up here. I guess we can just go ahead. Do it again. I'ma do it again. Oh shit, my gems are low. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep him up here. I'm gonna keep this guy safe. He's much more safe up here than he is there. Saw that dude can come through that portal and he means business. Alright, Tankweed's gonna chain off with him the next turn. This guy's going down here. She looks like she's in trouble. You see her at a bar, you're like, well, maybe for tonight. So what's better, to slow them? I mean, that is a lot. What I need to for sure do is, I think what I'm actually going to do, is throw that on. It's not a big deal. Oh, hold on. Okay. Interesting. All right. And there's nothing really... Oh, yeah. Put that on. Oh, we're not going to use that, but we do. I mean, I doubt we're going to use an implosion or anything. Well, yeah. Alright. Now, I do have to go pee. We're going to have a little fun here. I go pee-pee now. I'll be right back. I really don't want them to get a frickin' spell off, but I mean, really, what are they gonna cast? It's gonna be super consequential. Let's get their fear aura out of the way. Fireball. Yeah. Hopefully I don't do cure. Whatever. And just to check, alright, so we got one. I think what I'll go ahead and do... Hold on, I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just do it now. Ice Bolt, why not? Oh, shit. Let's have them attack from this angel. Now come up and hit my clone, baby. Yeah. Hit that clone. And we're gonna zap you. And just to double check, yep. Alright, boom. Come up. They probably won't kill one in retaliatory. If they do, they're a butthead. Alright. Bulk delivery. MBL, guys. I don't know what that's all about. Bulk delivery guy. Little spammers. Oh yeah, we're getting smart too. Alright. Just because we're going to be immune to all the armor of the damn spells, we'll just keep this. Ow. And those guys are... And we'll engage them. Oh, that. Oh, dude, I should have bought my... Alright, I needed to have gotten a guy on my way. I'm an idiot. And we can have him scout those. Oh, I need to check out the Medusas. What is that, Medusas? Okay, interesting. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we were gonna buy them. We gotta wait a little bit. Well, I guess we can buy some of them. And you know what I can do? Ha! You think it's so smart, huh? And let's check these guys. We were able to find some goodies in there. No scholar. Okay. And we're not going to want to buy another hero because we're going to get one here next turn. So, okay. Hopefully nothing untoward comes down. Grabs us there. Be very, very unfortunate. If that were the case. Ooh, you know what? How's my, oh, I got 54%. I'm casting to my TV. And it drains the battery on my phone a little bit faster. Faster. Faster, faster. Kabam, 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 kabam. Let's see if we get some more insight on Deemer, the Dothraki Screamer. Oh. Okay. They ended a little quicker than I thought. I thought we had a chance. Man, just take my... Alright. Okay, orange. Let me see that again. Do I have a gate protecting me there? I think I do. Orange? Okay. Let's get these guys back. ASAP. Tank we? No, hold on. Beatrice? She moves pretty good. Hold on. I don't know. Oh, you're doing great, girl. Get on getting the kit and the smith. Let's come here now. We shall create is the most epic statue of all statues. I mean, might as well keep that in that castle. But now we gotta figure out a place. What do we? Oh, rangs. Damn rangs. Get that off of him. Any other artifact generators? I guess there's. Okay. That is nice now. That is nice. Oh, okay. Nope, not gonna be enough. Alright, let's get him back here. And again, we do have. Alright, Erdemon. Oops. Boom. Let's get you up. Let's get you up. That's what's up. Gonna get that knot. Yeah, good job, Erdemon. Abandoned. Oh, dude, that's the holy sheet! You know this. Fuck! Skeletons. Damn skeletons. Butt barf. Okay. You know that's been visited. Yep. Okay. Dude, wrong hero! Wrong fucking hero! Ah! Ass! I thought I was moving Valeska. Alright, I gotta attack that. Get that damn morale off me. Idiot! Fuck, dude. I don't like being this close right here. I don't like it. I don't like it. I didn't mean to move it, guys. Alright, we definitely need lots of gems. No gem mines. I think we got cornucopias and shit. Dude. Yeah. Man, these whispers. Okay, so we're gonna see what this has. We're gonna get rid of that awful morale from searching that. Stupid. We're gonna see what's in this Pandora's box. Possibly attack it next turn if we like what we say. And then we very much need to grab this back as soon as possible. Him owning that just opens up potential problems. We're able to buy ourselves a good amount of time taking this over last time. So what that means is getting here and getting on that watering place. Fucking sack twisting. Wait, hold on. No, it's not the castle I meant to buy her at. Completely the wrong castle. You're an idiot. At least we get some more gems along the way. Just smelly queefs. Queef? Oh, that was a queef. What hotkey do you use to swap boots without dragging? I hit the scroll. I don't do any hotkeys. If you just hover the cursor above the artifact slot and hit the little wheel on your mouse straight down, it pops up all of the other artifacts of that slot. I'll show you here in a second. Oh, the timer. Stay away. Fuck! See, that's why you got to take that shit over. He didn't really give us much of a chance to take it back. Problems. This is problems. Problems. Okay. So as the timer just went off, we now have that next to us. And that sucks. Oh, there, let me show you really quick. So you just hit the wheel, and boom. You hit the little wheel straight down, like it's a little button, and it shows you all the ones. See? So, okay. Now, her artifacts suck. I don't care. Let's see what it is. 3 fairy dragons? Dude, that can't be anything crazy. Alright. Let's try to draw him down there. Erdemon, I don't even know what we're doing with you, butt fart. Okay. Now, I have to think of what I would do in the event that certain castles get taken over. You know, if this gets taken over, I should be able to maneuver. Hold on. We have a stables. Okay, first and foremost, dude. Get that off. You never know what this could be. It could be something. Okay. Okay. I don't mind that. I don't know, we're just gonna park her up there for now. Okay, so we pretty much explored up here. There is this little thing we can grab. That could be something cool. This guy's not leaving. That's unfortunate. Neither is that guy. That's really unfortunate, man. As far as what we do with this guy. If he takes this... Definitely not going to spend the night here. We don't really have anything crazy in there. Okay. I think definitely what we want to do is we're going to grab the stables. It's early enough for the week. Let's go. Then we're going to come to Elysium. We're going to upgrade them. We could have had someone else do that part for us, but Ingram or whatever his name is, Ingham. Now, he has that. We do not want to lose that. So, I'm going to come here and start to position myself. Fuck, I already moved Erdemon. Nice, there are some angels there. Alright, but first and foremost, we're gonna... Actually... Alright, boom. Let's come here. Boom. 246. You never know when that could just be like really good. Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna get back up where we want to end. And now this guy is going to come here to Elysium. We're going to get rid of all of them. I guess we'll hang on to them. And them. Now, I want to get him maybe here for now. To cannon. And at least give this guy the, oops. Some of that for now. Okay, now remember it's in cannon. We do not want to lose that. That would not be good. I forgot that while I was here, I want to upgrade them. And it's not worth investing in them. Archangels only, my friends. Archangels only. Now, I want to make a move on that. Oh, dude, I have that. Okay, anyways. Alright. So I'm just getting one penalty there. Alright, so we have nothing in this castle. Grindan, if you get touched, I'm sorry, buddy. You're getting us some goodies. I could try to, like, move you there. But if I want to buy somewhere else. Okay. So now this is where we'll press turn and see where this guy goes. We need to get him out of there. And if we lose these castles, you know, this one or this one, we're losing quick access to that, which means we're losing our ability to take this back over. So let's see where the cookie crumbles, my friends. Hold on, what's Cuthbert doing? Oh, let's... if he does dock here, I can get out next turn. Oh, hold on. That was the green Keymaster tent, and red was all over it. Fuck. Alright, we have to operate as if red now can, you know, glaze my buttery cheeks as well. Come here, red. Okay. I think he left at least something in it. Let's get a capital back. Maybe I'll buy that in the Conflux Castle. Seems like a little bit of a safer spot. Okay. My head's starting to spin a little bit here. And we're over on our time a good amount. So... let me just do a little bit of analysis. The fool left. I'm gonna need to grab this back ASAP. And then let's say I do grab that back, and I'm able to grab that back. I'm not dicking around with it for too long. I'm also able to make some moves. I do want to get a guy in the water here. Alright, we need to get someone to scuttle a boat. Don't end there. Alright. Alright, I want to get a hero. So I do intend on streaming tomorrow night, Wednesday night as well. And hopefully I can get the one I streamed last night posted to YouTube sometime tomorrow. But I would like to get a guy in the water and come up here. I could look to, you know, grab that, get the prison. You know, there are some guys there that can, you know, give me some experience. What level am I now? Almost 40. Almost. Okay. These guys aren't leaving their castles, unfortunately. Where else can I make moves? I mean, I scouted these areas out. I can't remember where the heck on this map they are. Okay, here's one. A little area there. Okay, that's an area we can check out. And then there was another one. There were just 3 of those sea portals. Where the hell was the other one at? No, come on. Where the fuck was it? Anyway, there's also these. But I really need to grab this back to then have quick access to a whirlpool. You know, I could look to come down here and take that from Tan. And, you know, if I have the Admiral's hat, I can do it. But I also don't exactly know what's lurking here. Is that blocked off, or is that, can you get through there? I don't want to come here and think I can hang out in an Admiral's hat, sneak, grab this, but then there's a guy sitting here in the water. So I do want to get a guy to come down here, and I want to look to take this over sooner than later, once I get these guys back. And I want to get a guy north. I need to take this over, summon a few boats. I also need to keep in mind Magic Planes are here. When I can get Berserk, this is where maybe I need to lure some guys into a battle. I need to summon some boats. Get some guys here. One to go north, one to go south. Get some more area scouted. Look to take this over. Expand my kingdom a little bit that way. Yeah, oh, hold on. Green. Oh, and dude, I saw somewhere that had the green Keymaster tent. It was like the edge of the Keymaster tent, and red was just swarming it. So I think I need to assume that red now. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm running out of steam, my friend. So yeah. All right, we're going to grab those back. We're going to look to expand our kingdom even more. We got a little bit of progress here, a little bit of progress. We did get another hero with Town Portal in good old Ingham. We got the Statue of Legion. We got a good amount bolstered to our army strength. We did get a couple of level ups here on our main hero. We did get her primary stats boosted up a little bit. So I think this is where we're going to call it, my friends. But I will be streaming this on tomorrow night as well. And then there's a chance, and if it's not this weekend, it'll be a weekend coming up, but there's a chance that I'm going to be free to stream this weekend. So for those of you across the sea, I'm going to look to, on both Saturday and Sunday, get up nice and early, and I'm going to do a streaming session in the morning, so more of my overseas viewers can tune in and watch. So, but definitely tomorrow night, I'll be able to know about, hopefully by tomorrow, my weekend plans. So, guys, Soup Bone, Sig Maverick, I really appreciate you guys tuning in live, keeping me some company. We're scrapping and clawing at this map. Sorry if I seem a little indecisive or slow. I want to, execute this properly, and it's getting hairy like my gut. So, all right, my friends, like the video, comment something. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch. Check out the description below on my YouTube video. All sorts of cool ways to get more involved with the Heroes 3 Guy channel. Support it. Just all sorts of good things, guys. It really, really does mean a lot. So until part 9, my friends. Take care.